Hi, it's Kate from True Blue Homeschool, and today I'm going to answer the question, how do we homeschool? First of all, I probably should say that we do both homeschooling and road schooling, and the format for each of those looks different for us. So this video is going to focus on the homeschooling, and there'll be a separate video about how do we road school. We live in a state where the homeschooling laws are minimal. We have to submit a letter every year to the local school district saying that we intend to homeschool, and that we will spend an average of 4 hours a day, 172 days a year on homeschooling, and we will teach from a list of about 6 or so different topics: math, communication, civics, those types of traditional school topics. They do not tell us how to teach, and they do not give us the curriculum for that. We are fortunate that we have a very large homeschool population here, and there are a lot of different enrichment programs for the kids to participate in if they want to. A lot of field trips are offered, a lot of programs through museums and private organizations. We school year-round. We don't follow a traditional school calendar year, and I focus on 3 main subjects. That's math, language arts, and writing, and 2 secondary subjects at any one time. Right now those subjects are nature studies and geography. There is no real typical day for us. But the closest thing we have is a daily routine that we follow when we are at home and we're choosing to have a school day. We have something that I call team time first, and then we do our core subjects second. So team time for us is not at a desk. It could be the kitchen table, it could be the couch, it could be anywhere. And that is when we are all together learning the same topic at the same time. It is about 1 hour or so, and it is during breakfast time. And I choose from a lot of different topics: geography, nature studies, could be some science, read aloud, popumentaries. Popumentaries is when we have popcorn and watch a documentary. It could be something that we call a litcom, where we have read a piece of literature and now we watch the movie of that book. We could do our junior ranger books if we are getting ready for a trip and we're going to be visiting a national park. We will complete the Junior Ranger book as much as we can during team time before we go. We could do rainbow writing, which is our term for just free writing, where we sit around and write together. Right after team time, we have a school snack. It usually is a tray of about 5 different things. It's whatever happens to be in the fridge that day, and then we set to work on our core subjects. I try to work as much as possible one-on-one with each of the kids, and I take turns with helping them with learning new skills like math or reading. It's this core subject time that we call our school time. During this time, I get their books from our curriculum library for math, writing, and language arts, and the kids work at their desk. I try to work one-on-one, taking turns with each kid. Sometimes they're working on their computers, and sometimes it's out of books. One kid will do their independent activities while I work one-on-one with the other one. Tom has his own YouTube channel that he makes videos for, and he's doing a computer programming class, so some of his work is done on the computer. Some of the work might look like traditional schoolwork, but a lot of it doesn't. We do a lot of other activities. We do Tinker Crates once a month. Emily does the arts and crafts one, and Tom does the science Tinker Crates. Emily's is called Kiwi Crate. We do science kits.
That's 2 hours. Go, 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 go.
And science experiments, hands-on whenever we can.
This is our experiment of Bernelli's principle.
Where'd you get the idea from?
Do-it-yourself science, DIY sci.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Now we're gonna see what happens here if this works. Woo! I had to push it a bit, but it worked. Woo! I got covered in toilet paper.
What can you tell me about why that worked? What's Brunelli's saying here?
Alright. There's fast-moving air, there's an area of low pressure, which allows them to fly away.
This year we were studying animals, so the kids got to do a bunch of dissections. I believe in experience-based learning, so the kids get to do a lot of hands-on activities whenever possible. We don't do a lot of worksheets. In fact, last year we did hardly any at all. We've done a few this year, but usually we don't do a lot of worksheets. We try to get hands-on and experience-based whenever we can. We studied rocks, so the kids were breaking geodes. The kids participate in a small co-op. Some weeks we do poetry tea time at our house, and other weeks they go to a neighbor's house and do art with the Meet the Masters program. And sometimes art comes from history or other lessons.
I got American flags.
Some American flags?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Tell me about, how did you make your American flag?
I took a graham cracker, covered it in cream cheese, and then put blueberries for the stars and strawberries for the stripes.
Let's see what you got. We participate in a year-round weekly nature outdoor play program where the kids get together with a group of other homeschoolers and explore nature. Tom also participated in a formal outdoor survival school 1 day a week this year. Both kids took a fishing lesson through the State Department of Wildlife and learned how to catch, prepare, and cook the fish. And then, of course, we had to practice. Weekly gymnastics classes provide for some physical education. And Emily takes dive lessons. Just for fun. We don't push our kids into any athletics. They can choose to take classes like this one, which is log rolling, and that's just for physical fitness. We try to do as many different experiences as possible. Tom did a 1-week lifeguard training class, and a babysitting class, and a swim instructor assistant class. So as you can see, homeschool for us isn't always at home, doesn't necessarily look like school, but it's definitely a series of adventures. Thanks for joining us on our homeschooling journey. Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell for more adventures. And check out our blog at truebluehomeschool.wixsite.com/blog. Join us next time as we homeschool one adventure at a time.